ready to fight. The psycho in me almost wants to, like, pimp out Tallus. Just to do it, because I never have the chance to have these characters. I never get these characters in these games. They always die. So the fact that I have 2 of these motherfuckers, I kind of want to really want to use one of these. I want to use one of these mooks, man. It's such a rare... It's a rare pleasure to be able to use one of these guys, unless they suck, at which point I'll just probably purposely murder them. Because that's also how I roll. Alright. Let's go ahead and forward advance, because I never use the defense formation, and I kind of feel bad for it. I feel bad for formation in a video game, because that's how I work. That makes sense. Call, thank you. Kindly. I will say that Alrighty then. That's pretty cool, but you know, whatever. But I will say that the soldier unit for Pale Moon is quite pretty. That's a really stupid and girly thing to say, but it is quite a you know, a visually appealing shade of blue. And it's aesthetically pleasing, and I do appreciate it. Hello, XDJSX92. How are you doing today? Buttons, why do you not work? There we go. To glory, fear not the unknown. Well, that's the wise thing to do. Thank you very much, sir. Hopefully I'll be capturing you sometime today. Nope. Well, one can always hope, though. That's a plus. Maybe. Theoretically. Oh, wait, no, I can't capture him. I'm dumb. Hang on a sec. Castle. Deploy. Gustav. And boom shakalaka. Nivkal, you are mine, my friend. You will know suffering. Or at the very least, you will know minor discomfort as, you know, about 20 cavalry kind of shove a gigantic lance in places, you know, gigantic lances are not naturally meant to be. Die, villainous scum! Hey man, every hero lives long enough to see themselves become the villain if they don't die first, so, you know, suck it. I used to be, you know, on the cover of Freaking People magazine, bitches. Don't talk to me about that. By the way, I never used to be on the cover of People magazine. It would be pretty nifty and scary, and they would have run out of a lot of targets. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel if they put me on the top of that. I am doing quite fine. I am playing Dragon Force because Dragon Force is nifty. And the last time I tried playing this, you know, the internet decided it just kind of wanted to do obscene things to parts of my body that I would rather not speak of. So I'm trying to make up for lost time by streaming now. Yay! Awkward silence. Cool, I captured him, that's good. I can go ahead and drop Gustav back into level 1 Castle Town. This has the weirdest, like, collision detection, I swear. 4 soldiers. Now, where the hell else? Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's Gollum, never mind. Okay, I was about to get scared there for a second. Castle recruit. Another thing that I do appreciate about Dragon Force 2 over Dragon Force 1 is it's little things that they changed that really did increase the, you know, maybe not the playability, but just the, you know, the quality of life. Like the, you know, English, why do you not do the things? Like the troop count, you know, when you recruit troops, it recruits, you know, almost instantaneously. In Dragon Force 2, where in this you actually see every single individual number tick up. Now, granted, it ticks up very quickly, but you still see every single number tick up, and you kind of want to shoot yourself in the face when you have to do it for like 10 soldiers, or 10 generals, at 100 soldiers each. Which, granted, will almost never happen because there's not a single castle in this game without a serious amount of grinding where you will be able to fill up, you know, 1,000 troops. It's just not going to happen. In fact, I don't think there's a single castle in Dragon Force 2 that can actually fill up 1,000 troops. I think it maxes at like 500. Am I planning on playing Shining Force 2, as in, like, Shining Force 2, or Shining Force also? because I am, yes, planning to play Shining Force after this. I would just like to get my Dragon Force on, because I've been feeling the itch, man. I've been feeling the itch and I need to scratch it, so I would like to do said scratching. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? What? Oh, buttons. Shit! Why am I bad at buttons, guys? Why do they make me sad? Also, presto, super dapper gentleman. I will give him all the credit in the world. He is like Total Biscuit meets Lethal Frag. It's kind of impressive. Only in, you know, like chibi anime form. He also has only 3 MP. Fuck. Not quite as dapper as I thought, but I'll give him points for trying. Taste the secret power of my soul, bet. So does that sound like a euphemism to anybody else, or am I just perpetually 12? Is that a thing? Okay, let's see if I capture him. I can give him a nice warm home in my cell. That way he's not wandering aimlessly about the countryside. Thank you very much, sir. Don't worry, I'll make sure that you have the most excellent accommodations that the dungeons provide. I promise. Not enough to get 40 troops, but it's enough as a start. So that's a plus. This is not going to be nearly enough to cover what I need for now. However, is anybody stepping? Anybody stepping? No? Okay. They have a lot of people over here, all of a sudden. Bozak is coming on back, man. I will say that Azumo and Bozak are really freaking duking it out, dude. They do not play. I mean, granted, they have 9 generals to my, like, 60. But, you know, that's pretty impressive. Also, I just totally wrecked Tiras. She has nothing left. But yeah, I'll let these two probably just duke it out until I'm done with Tiras Town over here, because they have nothing left. There's Gulin, and then I'm assuming that's Reiner? No. Who the hell's left? She has 3 generals. Where the hell's the— oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That's cool. I can math. Okay, I knew Reiner was in there somewhere. Okay. Oh, they have a castle, like, way the hell over there? That's unfortunate. Okie dokie, then. Alright. As expected, your film is on the rise. Okay. Another thing they got rid of in Dragon Force 2. This merit bullshit. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cute, but when you have 45 battles and it goes on for a solid, like, 40 seconds, and I timed it, it went on for 42 seconds once, and I was just like, and this was me spamming the button. It's not that necessary. You can just say, hey, we won 47 battles this week. Woo! Okay. Anywho, audience. Oh yeah, that's right, they don't auto-do it in this. Damn it, me. Stop being bad. Okay, Crawford. Ah, you will serve under my command. Thank you. Meh. How about you, Gunner? Gunner seems to be the type of character where it's like, depending upon the brain English, where is it trying to go? Depending upon the monarch, like, he'll either join immediately or he will never join at all. Like, you ain't getting shit out of him. I don't even know why I'm trying to actually, like, promote most of these people. I don't even really need them anymore. I have 63 freaking generals. I don't even know what the hell to do with the people I have. But my price isn't cheap. Yeah, I'm fucking shaking in my boots, pal. Ortega, I wouldn't try to freaking promote you if I could. Thank you. Piper? Yes, shake, indeed. I shook in my seat. You can't see it, but trust me, I did it. Silva? Damn it! Silva I like. She's one of the few beast generals that I think is, like, really freaking top-notch. She's super powerful. Like, redonkulously powerful. You know, the only one that might actually be better is either, honestly, it's probably Gunner. You know, Gunner, Silva, and, actually, those might be it. Because, I mean, there's Gongos himself. Shit. What am I trying to say? There's Gongos. himself, who's actually very powerful, but I just don't like the character. I can't help it. You know, there's Ryger, who's like good, and then there's like fucking... Well, Bagheeb is okay. I mean, Bagheeb's pretty good too, but usually in my playthroughs of Bozak, of which there've only been like 2, you know, there's this weird thing where it's just like I never use him for some reason. I don't know why. It's not that he's bad, I just, you know, I always wind up getting other generals early on, and I just never use the damn guy. And then there's also Uni, who is just fucking garbage. I mean, just a pile of beastly refuse. Okay, who do I have that could use troops in a manner that I kind of care about? That made me so happy. That sounds so weird, dude. Yes, all the dragons. I swear to God, these guys will get 100 before anything else. Anything with dragons. Yes, please, and thank you. You will get cavalry because you were actually useful, and thank you. Already better than Ortega, and you've had 1 battle. Mira, you have 50 mages, you're okay. Presto! You have 50 cavalry, so you'll be fine. Ryzak, you're at 50 monks, you'll be fine. I try not to give more than 50 soldiers, because after that point it seems kind of like a waste. Tallus, you were actually okay. Nice. Indeed. I know that feeling. He's okay. He's okay with what he's got. Riff, I will give you 50 soldiers, that way you can have a full complement of soldiery, archery, goodness, depending upon the circumstance. Because I'm not stupid and I do realize that this is not Dragon Force 2 and I cannot mix and match. Sad face. Alright, 20 castles, that's good. I already have 2/3 of the map. Oh, fudge muffins! Do I want to save scum? No, I don't want to save scum it. Where's the pause button? Okay, are you Miria? No, you're Bastion. Did Miria join? Who did Miria join? Yep. She joined Tiris. Yep, there she is. Well, that sucks. Okay. And there goes Miria. Cause that makes sense, AI. Alright, that's cool. This makes sense. I won't question this. Christ, okay, I need, like, peoples for realsies and stuff. But again, at this point, it's not even worth bringing people back because they're like, I have 60 generals and I have like 10 castles left. Like, I don't even... I could send 5 troops. I could send a complement of 5 troops. I could send a complement of 5 generals to every single castle remaining in the game, and I would still have enough people left over to hold like half my castles. You know, it's just, it's ridiculous how many people I have. Now, granted, I would lose most of those battles, but it's like not even worth it. Hilga, you suck. There's Lane. Actually, hang on a second. Since you suck... Let's go ahead and release you real quick. Release me! Give you to Varshal. And then I can drop another one for somebody else. Like Shadow, for instance. Yeah, I dislike Hilga that much that I'm just like, you know what? I'll give it to the random mook instead of Hilga. Because the random mook can prove useful. I don't like Hilga at all. Guess what, bitches? Have fun! But seriously, could we get more people over here? That'd be pretty nifty. I'd be pretty stoked. Just saying. Okay, Gillette, I'm gonna give you a better deployment. Actually, it's probably a more difficult deployment, but you're a stalwart man, you're a go-getter, you have, you know, upper management written all over you. I'm sure you'll be able to manage, no problemo. And even if you don't, well, I'll just shove you into an ice-ridden, you know, shithole of a castle for the rest of your days. So, you best get to liking it. many people in this castle? 5. That's a waste. Okay, deploy. Who is useless to me? Aaron kind of sucks. You go over here then. And actually, castle... What have I got? I got Leon, Yana, Vlad, Militia. Militia is pretty sweet. And then... I'll drop Hagain in here. Livian, yes. Put ranking supervision, stop-a-dop-a-dop-a-doo. You go down here. And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and be super retardedly aggressive here. Because that's never ended poorly. Weird little space right there. There's an extra carriage added somewhere. Piper versus Miria. 2v2. Let's go Lane instead. I haven't really given her enough love as of yet. I feel like whenever I take a drink, I'm talking like Blue's Clues. But man, I need my drinky poo. No disrespect. Okay, God, please don't melee. There we go. This is going to be paint drying-ish-nism. Except for the part where I set people on fire, because that's always fun. Weird BDSM bullshit Lane. You're so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, Captain. Here comes the fun part. Where her people basically get destroyed, and it's awesome. Whee! What? Alright, I'm not cool with that. I mean, it's okay, because I can just do this. But all the same, that's pretty effed up, dude. That's effed up, bro. That's not cool. This game is very cool, XDJ SQ92. I'm gonna scream in it. God damn, that hurts a little bit. Does Thor Fist hit the... Does that hit the troops? Or does that hit the general, or is that just the troops? That's just the troops. God damn it, I was thinking of the golem. Son of a bitch. I am saddened by this. And it didn't even hit anybody. That's a freaking waste. God damn it, at least we learned for science, though. So that's not that bad. We will survive. Whoa. We will survive. Whoa. I don't know where the whoa-ohs are or what they're reference to, but, you know, sure, whoa-oh. Just DJ. Okay, that makes sense. DJ works. Okay, now hopefully I can recapture her and then rebringate her back to my side, because that's always fun. He's won a great victory. Indeed. Anytime now. There we go. We did not capture-nate her. That is unfortunate. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, which just immediately got interrupted by the fact that I attacked the castle in force this time. Did he just call someone a douchebag? I think I misunderstood that. I'm pretty sure I misread that, but that's fine. Alright, Ryzak. It's on you, bud. It is all you. Ha lost my train of thought, but yeah, I was going to say, as I was mentioning before, that the whole, like, hey, by the way, lost my train of thought again. Brain, why? You'd think caffeine would actually do something to alleviate this, but it doesn't. I mean, I have, as I was saying before, I have enough people, you know, in my ranks that I could just send a full company of troops and just bum rush every castle left in the game in one fell swoop and not even really have to worry that much about it. So a part of me is actually interested in doing just that. Maybe not exactly that, as would be implied by the phrase just that, but I am interested in being able to, you know, hasten the pace of their destruction and I really wanted to rhyme that somehow, but, you know, I'm unfortunately no rapper like Eazy-E. Therefore, you know, you're gonna get stuck with a half-finished sentence, because me, basically. But I could do pretty much just that. I have enough, you know, stronger troops that I could probably take out Highland in like one fell swoop. And what I have right now, I could just straight up take, hey guys, guess what? Whoops, that's not the castle. What? Well, I could, except these people kind of suck. Never mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually, let's go ahead and recruit. Even though I hate Hilga, I'll go ahead and recruit anyway. Okay, release. Let's get Hilga some people. Let's get Rift some people. And that's Rift, not Rift. Which is unfortunate because that's a really fun game. Let's get her some people going on in this business. Let's go ahead and release attacking. Even though I mentioned my interest in wanting to use those mooks because they're kind of rare, I'm not going to because I'm lazy. It doesn't really matter who I have. Whatever, sure. And don't take captives, go down here. And let's go ahead and grab... That's not the castle. You were not the father. Wappa wappa wappa. And I wouldn't even necessarily lose anything from just abandoning this castle outright. Because it doesn't have any troops left. I think it has like 6 troops. I'm not really losing anything at all. And I haven't attacking this castle anyway. So, hold up. Just a moment. Memento. Uno momento. I'm gonna have you go down here. Okay, I'm gonna deploy you. Gig, Presto, Bardal, Dane, and Uriel. You guys are gonna go down here. Okay, what kind of castle and goodness do I have here? Castlage. Nothing as of yet, but that's pretty much gonna screw Highland pretty substantially here. Which is exactly what I'm going for. Tee-hee. Lane might have to sit this one out, I'm thinking. Because I would like to post-hastenify this. Actually, yeah, they'll go ahead and take out... Is that Gulen? No, that's Reiner. That's Reiner, not Gulen. Gulen is the one that I just took out. Reiner is the one whose name apparently... His name is apparently not Reiner in the actual Japanese translation. His name is something completely different, but... Working Designs apparently put the name Reiner in here in like all of their games. They put the name Reiner in for something because that's one of the guys who worked there. And apparently they put him on with people that kind of look like him or some shit. I don't really remember the proverbial lore to it, but... You're level 12. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna put Yana in. This feels like a mistake. In fact, I'm certain this is a mistake, but I'm gonna put Yana in because she needs the experience, like, real bad. Even though it's towards the end of the game. And I'm not gonna use her! Okay, let's go ahead and do the disperse advance bullshit. She's probably gonna get shot in the face a bunch, but... Okay, advance... I'm gonna take some shots to the face, but it's fine. Okay, disperse. Our assault. Give them time to truly disperse. You know, get their little personal spaces on. Alright, that's cool. We can go ahead and use that ability. That's pretty nifty. That buys me some time. That also means I'm not going to melee, because if I melee, my people are basically destroyed. Let's go ahead and advance here. Try to get those other ranks up there really quick. And I can also disperse before I cast Aura Assault again. Okay, let's go ahead and disperse him one more time. Let's Aura Assault to give them time to actually disperse before he uses Holy Power again, because we know he's going to use Holy Power because that's how the AI tends to work. There we go. And now I can melee to my heart's content. Yana's taken some hits. She's been better. She's been in better health, but to be fair, she's also been in significantly worse health, too. Which is to say, she's been in the hospital multiple times this playthrough, so, you know, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse, and besides, Rainer's about to get his ass kicked. Hopefully they'll capture him. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Shit, I just realized I didn't take that. Wait a minute, no, if he retreats, he's going to retreat right into my other army, so, in that case, go ahead and retreat. I'm going to take you anyway. Please do. Pretty please. Yay, she's finally level 5. Woo woo! Awesome. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Awesome. Woo! Recruit, there we go. I'm going to recruit all 3 men. I wanted to make a joke about it's raining men, but I know it's not right. Alright, what do we got? Who do I want to give the kill to? I'll give it to Ramzel. I don't want to spend any MP on it. If I have to lose a few people, I have to lose a few people. But, you know, the potential killing power... The killing power is significantly, you know, more in the MP's favor. Because, you know, like 2 MP can potentially kill, you know, anywhere from 5 to 20 troops. So, I would like to use that rather than spending like 5 troops on this. You know what I mean? Like the mathematical stuff's going on. I could also be talking completely out of my ass, too. I have no idea. There's some weird-ass slowdown going on here. It's weirding me out a little. Also, I've seen this background maybe, you know, 4 or 5 times in, you know, the 18 years this game has been around, so it's always a nice treat to see that rocky outcrop bullshit thing going on, like the mountainous texture. I don't see that very often, so it's nice to see that it does still exist in the game, even though I never play on it. Since Reiner's an enemy general, yippity-dippity-doop, yippity-dippity-dock. I wanted to make a joke about a chicken. Give me some troops. There we go. Okay, deploy. Darius, Ryzak, Lane, Marshall, and Piper. Hilda, because you suck. Let's bring you over here. Anything here? Well, there are plenty of things here, but anything I want to use here. Okay. This is going to be wonderful. Excuse me? Sir, the castle has been occupied by monsters. Excuse me? Run! Run for your very lives, worms! Really? You gonna pull this shit on me now? Your castle has been abandoned to you. Your castle's been Your castle's... We control the audio. We control the video. Very, very cute reference, working designs. That's kind of like super breaking the fourth wall there. Like ultra breaking the fourth wall, but I can appreciate it. In the stronghold we shall launch our assault. You're a genius, Ryskim. No one can stop you. 'Cause I'm not a slave that's been mind-controlled by somebody who's clearly evil. Now we must turn our attention to Vlad. That traitor is the last barrier standing before us. When I find that miserable sneak, it will be his end. I can't do any more than that, I'm sorry. That's the castle you take? I figured to be aiming a little bit higher than that. You know, like, no disrespect here, but, you know, I figured to be living a little bit larger than that. I mean, you deserve it, don't get me wrong. Pale Moon's inhabitants don't like fighting. But a greater mission lies ahead of us. And you're in the way! Well, I mean, we literally are in the way because we've captured everything except for your main castle here, so, like, go F yourself, basically. What? I didn't take him out before. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, good thing about Ryzak then, because Ryzak is going to fuck you up. And now you don't have anywhere to run, so you are screwed, pal. Man alive. Man alive. Let's go ahead and protect that shiz. Which is odd. I don't know why hitting recovery actually has all of them run forward like this, where it only does it for a certain contingent. Maybe monks have a different idea of doing this recovery or defense or something like that. I do not understand. I wish that did more damage, but that's also me being, you know, unrealistic, I suppose. I don't like Sonic Wave. It does a lot of damage. Let's defense-mify that shit real quick. Jesus, how are you doing so much damage to him? Alright, now let's melee, even though they're all part of the forward defense at this point. And let's buy me some time before his spell... Oh, well, he already used his spell, so I don't have to worry about any kind of magic shenaniganry going on here. Which is a plus. But I know you guys can do better than that. Monks greater than Sign Cavalry for some reason. So you need to, like, make that shit Captain happen. Wait. You need to make that shit happen, Captain. I can English. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, Razak, like... Come on, Razak, man. You gotta step it up a notch there, pal. I mean, I can't have you duel him now because, you know, he's a knight in plated armor and you're wearing, like, fucking dirty dish rags, so... I mean, it's not like it's gonna be a fair fight, so you need to run, my friend. Yes, we do plan to run, and no, I'm not a fan of it either, but we gotta make it work somehow, pal, because we got more people here. I'll give it to Lane. Why? Because I can. That way, I mean, she also has, like, the mage contingent where she can just shoot him from across the map. Which is the big, I mean, like, almost the big, if not the main purpose of using mages in Dragon Force 1. Fights for Anna. You know, that's the exact same thing that, Scythe says when she's in her human form. Because she's not fucking evil. Or anything to that effect. Nope, not at all. She's not gonna turn into a fucking goat person in 500 years in the future. Okay. I lost a couple people in the process, but that's fine. Because that enables, you know, Magetron 2.0, you know, the reimagining. If either of them could hit, that would be pretty sweet. Like, for real, that'd be pretty awesome. Like, seriously, if either of you could hit, one of you've hit once, there you go, there's a second hit, there's a third hit, look at that! Holy crap! It only took 25 seconds and about 40 shots, it's amazing! What, like, a 5% accuracy can do for you. Magey, 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 mage, I'm gonna set you on fire again. And it will be real funny because I will have you back. Because you remember my army, but, you know, let's not talk about that because that was in the past. I may not have given you the proper amount of troops because, you know, I kind of figured that I could just hoard them for people I wanted to use. But apparently she got all, like, up in arms about it and shit, so, you know, F her, basically. She just put herself on the wrong side of the proverbial law here, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to use Dark Vortex, because that'll hurt my troops as well. I'll go ahead and use the Wyvern, though, so that way it will deal a pretty significant amount of damage to her, but it'll also lessen the amount of troops directly in front of her, which means that she'll be in a better position to get myrtleated by said troops. Can we not lend you our power? Just saying. Oh, hey, I have 6 people to her, like, 30. That's not good. Actually, no, fuck that. Let's go ahead and retreat. Let's retreat of troops. And then regroup. Whoops. And then stand by. That way they're standing directly behind her. And if nothing else, they'll be shooting them as they go. you know, as they continue to attack her. And Piper actually seems to be pretty okay with the defensive aspect of this shit. You know, I say that now, as she's getting pelted in the face with fireballs, you know, left, right, and center. But the thought is there, nevertheless. She's holding her own. I mean, she's doing okay. She's not doing fantastic, but she's doing okay. Haha! Suck it! Strategy is a thing I can do. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Wah 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 wah! Yeah! Wah! Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Alrighty, where were we? Wait, why did I duel? Why me? Why wasn't I paying attention to that? Oh, that's something I should have paid attention to. That's something I really should have paid attention to. I shouldn't have just randomly pressed the button assuming it would actually do something that was not that. Oh. That's what happens when I get distracted. I am sorry. I do silly things sometimes. She also has 100 archers, I just realized that. That's frightening me a little bit. I'm gonna throw Lane back into the mix, so that way she can murder Miria's face. After this battle ends, I'm probably gonna do like a little, battle save, and I may step away for a little bit, because, I am required for something in the IRL sorts of things. So, but let me go ahead and finish this turn out really quick. Oh, quick lack. And that's probably going to involve them getting shot in the face repeatedly with fireballs and a gigantic column of fire and a chick riding a fucking dragon. Because that's metal. Yeah, she's riding a Chinese dragon. That's pretty sweet. I also just one-shot her with a, you know, chick riding a Chinese dragon. So that is pretty impressive. I'm happy with this. Excuse me. Sorry, that was not a professional thing to do directly into a microphone. But let's see what we got here. Let's drop a fat Gardius in here. His aim basically is going to be to destroy, you know, get as many of her troops murdered as possible, to expel as much of her MP as possible. That way I can have Reiner come, I can have Varshal come in and basically steal the show, because I'm basically an asshole to my lieutenants, and that chick that deserted was probably correct for doing so, but you know, you'll never hear me admit it on a forum that may or may not be permanent, like YouTube, Kappa. Sonic Blast! God, I love you, Dragon Force 1 Sonic Blast. I love you, Dragon Force 1 Sonic Blast. You were the most amazing thing ever. It's such a beautiful thing to behold. Dimensional Rift, excuse me. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Alright. You dicks. That's cool. You know, whatever. That's pretty cool. Oh no, don't get stuck in the AI loop. Don't get stuck in the AI loop, please. Don't get stuck in an AI loop game. Don't do that to me. Oh. That is not what I was expecting you to do, game. But that's fine. It seems like they're very slowly whittling their troop base down. Now, I remember bitching incessantly about the AI intelligence of the troops in Dragon Force 2, such that they would kind of do this ring around the rosy bullshit until the end of time across the entire map. But that was probably there to keep things like this from happening, because this can just like straight up break a game. You know what I mean? If this is broken as hell. You've attacked him like 1,800 times there, dude. Because that is broken as hell right there. I don't want to retreat because, I mean, we'll win. The problem is she has nowhere to run, so she'll just go into Army Town and then start running off somewhere else, and I ain't got time for that shit. So, I'm gonna go with my original plan. Have Varshal come in, swoop in, save the day, you know, set her on fire a bunch, because my queen, please forgive my rudeness. You have several ideas, don't you? What? I'm trying to understand if that was just a mistranslation of a kind of, maybe like a Japanese saying. Maybe it's like you have several ideas. It's like a Japanese phrase for like you have some nerve, or you know, you got one hell of an idea of, you know, forgiveness or what have you. I mean, some kind of Japanese colloquialism or something that I don't understand. Either way, you know, Varsha was kind of like all about the, you know, trying to kill her in the beginning of the Pale Moon scenario, so I don't think his question of forgiveness is really going to be going on anybody's ears. And if they are, they will most certainly be deaf ones, I can promise you that. Yay! I took out Pale Moon. Now it's Highland's turn. Womp womp.